everyone. Welcome to another TGC stream. I hope everybody's doing well. Chat, how are you doing? Do you hear me okay? You should be hearing me okay. Do you hear this beautiful music? I actually put my favorite Sky OST to play in the back for you. So I hope you enjoy it as much as I do. But talk to me, chat. What's going on? Are you guys doing okay? Ducky Lid, hello. I'm doing fine. Alessi on Twitch, hi. Muse, hello, hello, hello. I'm very happy to be here with you guys, and excuse my eyes. I'm gonna be looking here for the chat, I'm gonna be looking there to read, I'm gonna be looking in your eyes as we chat a little bit. But, how's everybody doing? Did you guys watch the Hugathon event that we had last week? That was really cool, and I made so many friends, it's kind of incredible. Now, every time I go to Sky, somebody comes by to give me a drive-by hug. The other day I was doing one of the trials and somebody came and just hugged me and said good luck and left. And I'm like, okay, I guess that's how we make friends in Sky. Do you guys have any fun stories with friends in Sky? Let us know in the chat. And while you guys bring up your friend stories, I would very much like to introduce one of my really good friends and somebody that I know you guys have missed dearly since our last patch notes reading. Tethys is the joy of my heart. We have the best time together. Tethys and I are very much alike. Although I think she's... hey, we can hear you laughing, Tethys. Hold on. Let me introduce you soon. Let me bring you to the stream soon. But we are very much alike and we do have a lot of fun together. And with no further ado, since you're already laughing, Tethys, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Tethys, how are you doing? Talk to me.
I am doing fantastic. How about yourself?
I'm doing great. I've been looking forward to this stream.
You can't hear me? Oh no!
Now I can. Now I can hear you. Perfect. Don't worry about it. And as long as people can hear you, we are totally fine. It doesn't matter what I hear. It matters what the few hundred people watching these patch note streams are listening to. And hopefully it's your voice, not mine. Do you hear me, Tethys? There you go. I get a laughter.
Tio.
Were you guys able to hear Tethys, you guys? Let me know. In the meanwhile, I'm gonna lower my audio here, the soundtrack, and maybe I can hear Tethys a little bit better. Tethys has the biggest heart. Yes, indeed, she does. Who said that? It was that cosplay hermit.
Oh,
no,
Tio, I'm gonna...
Talk to me, Tethys. I think I hear you fine now.
Okay, so hang on 1 second. So I can only hear you through the stream. I can't hear you through our chat.
Oh, hold on. That's an easy fix. How about now?
Now I can hear you through the chat.
There you go, you guys. You see,
Yay!
Sometimes life presents us with a little bit of challenges, but it's all about getting with your friends and overcoming. And sometimes it's just unmuting yourself on a Zoom call.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, now I don't feel so bad.
All right, okay, Tethys, hold on. Let's do it again, okay?
Okay,
just
okay, let's do it again.
So yeah, guys, I'm going to introduce you to my really good friend, Tethys. We are very much alike. I love her very much. And with no further ado, hi, Tethys. How are you doing?
Oh, hi, Tio. It's so good to see you.
Flawless execution. Hopefully my manager is not watching this. And if you are, Weirden, hi. Sorry about that. But guys, there is something that I really want to share with you guys because you guys saw how much I love Tethys, right? And this week was Tethys' birthday. And that is really exciting to me. That makes me really, really happy. So I would like to celebrate. Happy birthday, Tethys. Happy birthday.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Happy birthday to everybody who's celebrating within this week. If you guys are celebrating your birthday, let us know because we want to wish you guys a very happy birthday. And thank you for celebrating with us.
Happy birthday, everybody.
You see the chat. Chat is going crazy. People, yes, Siri on YouTube. Happy birthday, Tethys. Mush says happy birthday.
Thank you, everybody. That is so precious. I love you all.
Tethys, what are we here to do today? What are you supposed to be doing?
We're going to read some patch notes, I think.
Let's read some patch notes. And this patch notes was actually hefty, was it not? It was pretty long.
There is a lot going on in there. We've got, there's been a lot of updates. There's been a lot of information to share, some changes that are really exciting. So I hope everybody enjoys reading it and playing it.
Yay, let's get to this soon. And just to let you guys know, I really want to acknowledge somebody who's very present in our Discord, not as present on our other social medias, but Sagome typed everything that you guys saw on the patch notes. And as you can see, it's a lot of work. And Sagome is sadly a little bit sick, and I would like us to share some heart with Sagome. So please wish her well. She's gonna be better soon and coming back to us hopefully sometime next week. So Sagome, feel better, good friend. Tethys, say your wishes to Sagome.
Get better, Sagome. I miss you.
We all miss you. We all miss you dearly. But what I do miss too is reading patch notes. It's been a little bit of time since we did the last reading.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get this going. Let's get this party going.
Let's do it.
So, patch notes 0.24.5 being released in all our major platforms. So, Tethys, let's get going. I'm going to read the introductions and then we can jump into what it's bringing. Greetings, adventurers. Oh, hold on. Let me do my good voice, okay? Greetings, adventurers. This update brings you the rest of the season of the 9-color deer. The return of Sky's most... I should have had you read this.
Floriferous.
Sky most floriferous event. Some quality of life changes for Eye of Eden and hefty list of other fixes and improvements. Tethys, why don't you bring us to the season of the 9-color deer?
Excellent. Okay, so the season of the 9-colored deer continues. The story continues to unfold in the Crescent Oasis area as the 4th and 5th seasonal quests become available in this patch. Follow the final chapters as the consequences of the spirit's choices ripple through Crescent Oasis, and your Sky Child is called upon to set things right, as we always do. Once you complete the 5th quest, a new location in Crescent Oasis opens to you. This tranquil, peaceful glade is perfect for relaxing, composing just the right photograph, or if you have the radiance of the 9-colored deer cape, you and your friends can enjoy the company of the season's legendary creature when it periodically enters the space. I have to swallow.
Tethys, let me hold you for a second. I'm very happy that I'm not the only one eating my words today. So I appreciate it. This is called inclusion, chat. This is called inclusion. I appreciate it, Tethys. Thank you for making
anything for you. Anything for you.
Thank you. I belong now. I appreciate that.
Good. Okay.
Season of the 9-colored deer can be played until 11:59 p.m. March 31st. That's PDT, guys. UTC -7. Once the season ends, please know that some features of the collaboration will change. The 9-colored deer's appearance will be updated and all collaboration items. The gift of the 9-colored deer, radiance of the 9-colored deer, and the deer-themed mask in the season's guide friendship will no longer be available. These are not currently scheduled to return at a later time. However, the deemed hair accessories as well as the seasonal quests will remain permanently available to all players. So that's it, you guys, for Season of the 9-colored deer. Make sure to play all of the quests all the way through the end. Tethys, are you enjoying the Season of the 9-colored deer?
I really am. This was my introduction to this story, so I am really enjoying myself. It's a beautiful season.
That area is so cool.
It's so pretty.
I was planning to do a little hide and seek there, but my plans fell apart. So maybe, hey, new friends, let's play some hide and seek. That would be really cool.
We should totally do it.
We should. But what else does the patch notes bring us? Something that people definitely will be missing and hoping for.
Well, it sounds like maybe Days of Bloom.
The Forfiferverse.
The Forfiferverse event.
the storms and the rains, the flowers return at last. Over 3 weeks from midnight, March 25th, through 11:59, April 14th, Prairie Peaks is the heart of this year's Days of Bloom, gradually transforming as seasonal storms make way for a landscape of vivid blossoms. Each week, the scenery unfolds in different stages. First week, rainstorms arrive in Prairie Peaks and social light appears over the river. And I just have to say, Prairie Peaks is hands down my favorite place in Sky. There
It
are
is
other
gorgeous.
places that I like hanging out with. Like I really like Village of Dreams, but Prairie Peaks is just breathtaking.
Yes, it is stunning. It is also one of my favorite maps to go to. It is a wonderful place. Being close to Yosemite, it just reminds me of that. Just, it's amazing.
What is your favorite place? Is that the actual mountains or staying by the rivers?
The
Or
mountains.
the caves, maybe?
The
Nice.
mountains. I definitely love the mountains.
Guys, in chat, what is your favorite part of Prairie Peaks? Let us know as I keep reading this. On the second week, rainstorm ends. More flowers begin to grow. Missed opportunity to say begin to bloom. But they begin to grow as the water from the rains fill the river and add more social light. And in the third week, the river returns to its regular level as Prairie Peaks reaches, well, peak bloom.
Yes, that's exciting because the way the whole area looks during this is spectacular. If you were going to miss something, don't miss Bloom because Bloom is an amazing event coming up.
You know what, That is when I joined TGC, it was really close to Days of Bloom. So, like, Days of Bloom speaks dearly and really close to my heart.
It is, yeah, it's a precious gift in Sky.
Flowery gift to Sky.
A very, very flowery.
Keep an eye out for new creatures arriving with the rains, and you can even become a creature yourself. From the second week, a meditation circle near the event guide in Prairie Peaks allows you to transform into a jellyfish to see and join hundreds of other Sky Kids soaring above the meadows and between the mountaintops in jellyfish form. As if the butterflies were not enough. Like, transforming into a butterfly was a beautiful thing, and that's why we have that little butterfly flowing on the corner of your screen. But jellyfish, I used to raise jellyfish, and they're just beautiful and mesmerizing, and I want to be a jellyfish.
I want to be a jellyfish. It's so much fun being a jellyfish. I love it. So I read the next part?
Yeah, please.
Okay, so we have 5 event currency can be found each day, and where they're found will be affected by the weather early in the event. So the first week, there will be 3 if you're daring enough to stand where lightning has been known to strike. Woo! 1 after interacting with the event guide, and 1 placed in the area. For the second and third week, 4 placed in the area and 1 from the event guide, not the season guide, the event guide. So during Sky's annual celebration of nature's transient beauty, you can see returning favorites from previous years. Tranquil trees return to home and the hidden forest social space, and the season of Lightseeker spirits will be in Forgotten Ark to welcome the wildflowers and migrating butterflies that will turn the desert sands in a rainbow of colors. Don't forget, once the butterflies arrive in Forgotten Ark, there will be a meditation circle there too if you want to join the butterfly migration with Sky Kids from across the servers too. So that's coming back, which is so exciting. That was so popular last year, and I'm really enjoying that.
Are awesome.
Butterflies!
What a perfect use of our festival tech. It's perfect. I cannot
Yes.
wait for the jellyfish. I cannot
Yes.
wait long enough.
Oh, it's going to be amazing. I mean, just being able to be different creatures in Sky is already just the top of the peak right there.
For sure. Although I'm hoping for the day that I'm gonna be a manatee. I want to be because I look like one already, and I'm pretty sure I sound like one. So that'll be just me. It's just me. You know, I don't know whatever manatees do. They blob around. They hop around. They jump around. But that would be me, blobbing, hopping, jumping.
Well,
As for new items in Days of Bloom, excuse me, Tethys.
no, please go right ahead. No, go right ahead.
All right, I will. There's a variety to choose from. Following the theme for this year's event, Bloom Arum. You should have read that. Bloom Arum Paddle Cape, 48 event currency. Bloom Spiky Spring Hair, Bloom Arum Paddle Hair, and Bloom Lily Pad Umbrella.
Oh, that's going to be amazing.
Pad Umbrella. If you guys ever wanted to be a character in a Ghibli movie, that's a
Hmm.
great opportunity to do so because a lily pad umbrella in Prairie Peaks, get out of here.
Right.
Stream is over. It's too
Yep.
perfect.
We're done. We're done. Bye.
All of the
Just
prices are there,
kidding.
guys.
Just
So
kidding.
you can definitely follow through. Tethys, are you ready for the umbrella? I don't think I am.
I am ready for the umbrella because you can never have too many umbrellas.
That is true, but how about lily pads? Can we have too many lily pads?
You can never have too many lily pads. You need lots of lily pads. Lily pads just they're soft and they're like little ears, like plant ears that you can just
Oh,
enjoy. You can just
I never
enjoy them.
thought of them as little ears. That's so sweet. That's very cute. All right, Tethys, why don't you introduce us to older props that are coming back in Days of Bloom?
Hmm. Okay, so if you're hoping for for a cosmetic prop or two from our previous years, you can still find the pink bloom cape, the bloom butterfly fountain, the purple bloom cape, the red bloom cape, the pink bloom hair, the bloom gardening tunic, the bloom tea set, the purple bloom tea set, and the bloom picnic basket, all with some have some special features. Those you can still find in the event space, the event shop in Aviary Village. So the Days of Bloom items can be found with the event guide, Spirit, in the Aviary Village or in the game purchase menu. Don't forget, free spells will also be available for the in-game currency items as well as the in-app purchase items in the Aviary Village spell shop and from a bundle that the event guide keeps close by in Prairie Peaks. Days of Bloom content is available to all players who have at least started the 4th Aviary Village quest. Now, if you just need to start it, you don't need to finish it.
There you go. So just start it, guys, and fully appreciate the beauty that Days of Bloom brings to Sky. I have to say that the picnic set and the tea set, when I started playing Sky, Tethys, my dream was just getting the table so I could chat with people without having to spend candles to open a chat. So, guys, opportunity. Opportunity.
Opportunities knocking on your door.
There you go. Use that chance because I would. And coming with our next big thing for this patch notes, the spring camping. A cozy gathering in Daylight Prairie. Do you like camping, Tethys?
I do like camping. I like camping a lot. I'm a camper.
I'll let you guys have that little pause to let it sink. She likes it a lot.
A lot.
And I'll tell you something. I am a geek. I watch a lot of anime, and one of my favorite animes. I'm not gonna say the title because I don't know if I should or could, but it's about camping, and it's so wholesome because it's about nothing. No adventures, no fighting, not jumping. It's just a bunch of friends
Just
camping,
camping?
as we will be doing in Sky Tetris. Would you join me in camping in Sky?
I would love to join you camping in Sky. I'm there.
Amazing. There you go. Content, guys. Maybe a camping stream where you guys can join us in building a campsite.
That'd be
With
fun.
no further ado, let me just get that very first paragraph and then Tethys, if you can take the remaining.
You got it.
But thank you. Join spirits from Season of Assembly on a short and relaxing camping trip in the realms. From midnight March 4th until 11:59 March 10th, head over to the space in Daylight Prairie above the player door to see them and make a campsite of your own.
During their week-long camping trip, they'll bring a fire that shares social light with everyone, as well as a special shared spaces shrine that offers a range of items for everyone to use, including a couple of new pieces that could build something a little sturdier than just a tent. Head over with friends or find new ones there, and you might also catch a glimpse of a mysterious creature who sometimes can be spotted in the area too. Scaredy Cadet will be in Aviary Village to greet everyone and offer a teleport option to the campsite. So be sure to stop by and say hello. Now, speaking of spirits who'll be paying a special visit,
Oh,
I
that's
wonder.
exciting.
That's very
That's
exciting.
exciting.
Who's
Spirits
gonna come?
return. Spirits return for a group visit, you guys, for 2 weeks from midnight. I always get these times. From midnight March 4th until 11:59 March 17th. 4 spirits from several past seasons of Sky are also heading to the area of Daylight Prairie where the spring camping will be. And like spring camping, there will be options to teleport to their locations directly from the event shop in Aviary Village. Each will offer the items they brought when they first appeared as a seasonal spirit. Some of them you might have seen before as traveling spirits, but others will be back in the realms for the very first time since their original season. Keep an eye on our announcements on our social medias, and yeah, keep an eye on
Yeah.
our social media, guys.
Oh
That's
my gosh, that's exciting. Brand new
will be
returnees.
yep. But now, I'm not a veteran,
But
guys.
now,
I'm a forever moth. I'm a forever moth. So for the up and coming stuff, I'm gonna let Tethys cover because every time I need to go through Eden, I'm going, hey Tethys, help. And then every time she goes, are you okay at this part? And I'm like, no. What are you talking about? Just carry all the way through.
just take me. Just take me.
Correct. But there are Eden improvements. So Tethys, take us through these improvements.
You betcha. So based on based on game data, as well as your feedback, we're introducing some changes that are aimed at improving the gameplay experience for how avatars generally respond to damage, jumping controls, and wind effects. These will be visible mostly in Eye of Eden, particularly in the center of the storm. But they may also appear in other parts of the game where your avatar can experience damage be affected by wind, etc. So here are some of the details. So your avatar takes more damage before movement is affected. So that means that you can actually be hit more often before you start slowing down. So quicker avatar movement at different stages of damage. So we've improved that because we've heard your feedback. Improved controls in running and jumping, especially in the wind. And now the game more precisely calculates players' intended movements during jumps. So when you're trying to get around those corners and you straighten a bit. So if a
Sorry,
player,
Tethys.
yes, go
Let me
ahead.
interrupt. You see, maybe that's the time for me to try by myself. I need you by my side just to rescue me. But
I
now my
got you.
jumps can be more precise. They can be more precise. So maybe
Yes.
there's hope. Maybe there's
Maybe.
hope, and I will too become a buff moth one day. Please proceed.
Absolutely. So if a player runs out of wing light in Eden in the center of the storm before others do, they'll wait for less time to ascend with the other players in the room who haven't lost all their wing light. So we've heard you. You will be able to pass on faster. When one player's avatar is injured and fallen, other players who approach them can heal them more quickly. After a player loses all their wing light in Eye of Eden, they'll once again be able to call and use expressions as they wait for others to give their wing light to the statues. This has been a big one. You guys can actually use remotes again. Rock shelters more effectively protect Sky Kids. Yes. And the prompt to deposit wing light is prioritized over all other prompts to make that aspect of gameplay much smoother. Your lost wing light won't fall behind invisible walls where you can't reach them. And so there's been adjustments to strafing and changing direction in the middle of the air when you're jumping. So we're continuing to refine the process of Eden. So these things will there will be changes in the upcoming patches, and you'll see them in the Eye of Eden, but also in other areas such as the Trial of Air. But there's more updates below when you read the patch notes in the improvements section. So we'll get there soon.
Improvement sections, guys, and that's something that I'm very happy that you're here today too, Tethys, because this kind of feedback and these sorts of bug fixing is something that Tethys and I are making a very big commitment into focusing on this year. So please talk to us. As you guys see, a lot of these changes came from feedback that we collected from the community. So talk to us. Send us a DM on social media. Send me a DM on social media. Don't send, please, for the everything that is holy. Do not send that is a DM. You don't want to know what's gonna happen. But knock on her door. Knock on her door. Be like, hey, can I please? No, there is a specific Discord channel, right? That is for that kind of reporting.
Yes, we have a feedback channel on Discord that is dedicated to your comments, your thoughts about what can be improved in Sky. And it's essential for everyone to leave a comment. If you think something isn't working right, or could be improved, please let me know in the feedback channel, because I read that channel every single week. I read every single comment, and I report back to the developers to let them know what you're saying. So I'll be your voice. You just have to share your thoughts.
Would you be my voice if I share my thoughts too?
Absolutely.
Okay, cool. So I think, and you can be my voice right now. I think we're gonna talk about daylight saving time. Can you be my voice at that?
Absolutely. So daylight savings time will take effect at 2 a.m. Pacific time on Sunday, March 10th, moving clocks ahead 1 hour. So we are springing ahead. Time notation for events in sky will change from UTC -8 to UTC -7. If you are in a region that does not observe this time change after March 11th, daily reset will occur an hour earlier for you. So note that due to technical limitations affecting the servers, after reset on March 11th, the clusters of season candles and treasure candles from March 10th will remain in their level for 1 additional hour, while the clusters of season and treasure candles for the 11th spawn in their respective level. Woo! The total number of season and treasure candles available in the game returns to normal at 1 a.m. March 11th Pacific Daylight Time. We appreciate your understanding. Woo! Go get those candles, people.
Chat, can somebody please clip that part? Woo, go get those candles, people, because I kind of want to use that in future streams. I want to use that in future streams. Thank you, Tethys, for providing so much good content for me.
Anytime.
It's time. It's time, you guys. Be ready. Now there's gonna be a lot of reading if there wasn't so far, but there has been a lot of improvements and bug fixes that we want to address to you guys. And honestly, I don't even know if we are gonna read everything or if we're only gonna focus on the highlights. We'll see. We do have enough time, but yeah. So let's rotate at this. Why don't you read 2 or 3, and then I read 1, and you read 2 or 3, and I read 1.
Sure, whatever you want to do.
Just trying to be fair, just trying to be fair. Somebody needs to read the chat. Hold on. Before we address that, let me read the chat a little bit.
Okay.
Let's see how things are going in chat. Anybody talking? I see a lot of LOLs in chat, especially on YouTube. What's so funny, you guys? There's nothing funny. Move on. Ducky Lid says num num candles. Oh, Sterling Ivy's here. Hello, Ivy. Let's see here real quick. The chat moved. Oh no. Here we go. Good evening, Tio and Tethys. How are you two doing today? How are you doing today, Tethys?
I'm doing pretty good.
Good.
I'm doing really good.
Good. I do much better when we talk and go over some of these bugs and improvements. No further ado, let's jump into the highlights, Tethys.
Okay.
Start us off with the Android in-game recording.
Okay, so Android, for all you Android players, in-game recordings can now be made without the UI. We need one of those like halos that goes, ah.
Okay, another clip, guys. Please clip that. That's gonna be used in the future for amazing things happening, okay? It has happened. Android players, I have one thing to say. You are welcome. Finally, right?
Finally. So seasonal candles are available in home again, and the missing regular candles that used to be there are no longer missing. So no more floating flames. Shader updates and improvements, which among other things, should make bright white a little bit less bright.
My turn.
Yeah, your
turn. Stop. I'm trying to be serious. Guys, this is a serious stream, okay? Ignore all of the jokes. No, we need the jokes. That extends the stream. Okay, where
adjusted.
There you go.
We're well adjusted.
Unlike us, the controls are adjusted to make it easier to turn in the air after sliding and jumping, while also keeping smooth movements, especially when going fast. I don't usually go fast. As I said, I'm a Manta T, but other people do go fast. So that's for you guys. You are welcome. Increase the size of the light orbs to be better visible as players reach the daily max collectible candles. As you guys see, both Tethys and I wear glasses, so much appreciated. Thank you, devs.
Very much appreciated.
Make it huge. We don't want to miss it.
Yes. Much. Just take up the screen. Just take up a quarter of the screen for my little candle flames.
I love this one, Tethys. Candles are in front of the aviary village round door to indicate where treasure candles are located that day.
Yes.
Quality of life.
Yes.
Quality of life.
We need it.
Makes your exploration and hunting a little bit easier. Go ahead and take us the next one.
Okay, so we've added recharge effect for Constellation Pad and Friendship Statue in Aviary Village. Now you can just stand on it, near it, around it, and get your light back. So to resolve technical issues with traveling spirits appearing in different locations for different players, they'll now appear in Aviary Village for all players. This is definitely one of those things where we want your feedback. So tell us, Tell us your thoughts. Tell us your constructive criticism. Leave it in those channels for me, and I will pass along your sentiments. And then separated the Peking Postman's outfit into outfit and shoes. Woohoo, we got some black boots. If a player already had this outfit, the shoes should now display separately in their own tab of the outfit closet. So that should have automatically happened. Yes.
Yay! That was a big talking point, right? A couple of weeks ago, people were really talking. Weeks,
yes.
Maybe even more than that. People were really talking about that. So hooray, guys! Fist bump to our devs for focusing on that. Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
All right. Fix. Oh, is it my turn or your turn?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Please don't hit me. Please don't hit me. My friendship with Tethys, guys, is really focused on love, respect, and a little bit of fear from my side. So, but just a little. We fixed bug that caused music sheets from the Days of Love and Season of the Nine Color Deer to keep the music scale of any previously played music sheet. So, musicians, I know Sagome would really appreciate that. Bless your heart if you can play the music sheets. I am not that talented, but I can play happy birthday songs, and that's okay. That's
good.
Sky Kids took diving lessons, and now they can do different types of dives when they jump into water.
This is fun and exciting. I absolutely love the different diving styles. They're amazing. If you haven't tried it, you need to try it. I am not a diver. In real life, definitely not. I'm terrified of the water. But I love doing it in Sky. It's super fun.
I thought you were going to blame Season of Abyss for your fear of water. I was just hoping for that opportunity. Does it have anything to do with Season of Abyss?
No, I'll go to the beach. I'll play in the shallows. But anything other than that, I will not do. I don't do scuba diving. I don't do deep water. I can't do those big ocean wide games. I can't do those. I did have trouble with Abyss, but I made it through.
My trouble with Abyss was huge. It had a lot of teeth. That was a big issue. That my thing with water is, guys, if you can see it, don't get in it. If you can see through the water, there's no reason and no way you're gonna see me touching that water. Thank you very much for the invite, though. I appreciate it.
All right, should we go on to the season?
Yeah, let's go the season. I'll start with that one. No, you go, because I don't know. I can't say herb to save my life. So let's go.
Okay. Princess and the Herb Gatherer. Memory quest fragments won't cause each other trouble if each is activated by different players at once. So resolve.
My turn. Now I can read that. Resolve the small visual error that could make it appear the seasonal candle meter didn't fill up before forging a candle. Fix timer missing from Spirit Memories quests in Crescent Oasis. Polish for Feudal Lord's Cloak to flow better when running in chibi mode. Chibis. It's all chibis, you guys. All right, back to you.
Okay, so we've adjusted the Herb Gatherer's prop position on the player's back, reducing potential clipping with hats. And we fixed the Herb Gatherer's pants clipping issues and updated whistle sound effect from the Herb Gatherer's expression to be audible from farther away.
One thing to say about that.
What?
I was whistling. Did my microphone not get that?
No, there's no whistling.
Crap.
It's just quiet.
What a waste of a joke. Okay, go ahead. I'm good with this. Devs, please fix my own whistling.
How about there he goes. Now we hear it.
See, Leo got that.
Did you hear Leo? Oh my gosh, she's in a room with a closed door. I don't know how you can hear Leo.
Go ahead, Tethys.
Okay, so we've updated the title card for the palace, made improvements for the first seasonal quest, and we fixed to prevent players from getting stuck in the palace ceiling, so no longer getting those feet caught. Do you want me to just finish it?
No, I'll finish it.
Okay, you finish it.
Fix season deer antlers and deer cape not glowing properly in certain parts of Eden. Various other bugs for the first and second seasonal quest. So here you go, guys. Covering all fixed bugs and improvements for the season. Now we're going to talk a little bit more of Eye of Eden. If it wasn't
Yeah.
enough, all the improvements that we had before, we have a little bit more. Maybe we should have said before for people who haven't done Eden, spoiler alert, but
Yeah,
forgive the
that would have
delay,
been probably a
guys.
good idea.
With that
Sorry.
said,
They
spoiler
spoiled.
alert.
Spoiler
No,
alert.
no. Or you can
Okay.
see that as motivation to just go through it.
Just
And
go
then
do
it's no
it.
longer a spoiler, right? Yeah.
That's true. That's
Just do
true.
it. Just do
Just
it.
do it.
Quest 4. Quest 4.
Quest
Just do
4.
it. Bite it.
Let's
Bite
go.
it and complete it. There you go. Additional changes related to the Eye of Eden. Improved environment indicators for wind. A few small tweaks to make it easier for chibis to climb the mountain. Adjusted some sheltered areas in the center of the storm to accommodate larger groups. Yay!
Yay.
Yay!
That's
Group Eden
amazing.
is best Eden.
That's amazing.
Resolved animation bugs related to final moments in the area. Flames properly reflect wind direction. Immersion, you guys.
Yes.
Animation for darkness particles better reflect wind. So there you go, guys. Pay good attention now to the wind to have a safer Eden run. Everything here is done to make it, I'm not gonna say easier, but definitely to get the clues of the direction of the wind. So maybe, unlike Tio, you can have safer jumps and complete Eden without having to ask for a friend. Audio and appearances. Go ahead, Tethys.
Okay, so just as a quantifier for everybody, this is going to be a lot of some adjustments made to some cosmetics. So there's audible portal ambiance at the end of Vault of Knowledge. Sound effects updates for bridges in front of the Hidden Forest Temple.
Thank you. Hold on.
Yes,
Please. Wait. I'm gonna slow clap to Sagome again. By the way, guys, everybody, wish Sagome well. I know we did it, but I'm sure she's gonna appreciate it. This copy right now for this point is just, it's great. Please, Tethys, read it out loud, and you're gonna see why it's so good.
Okay, so fixed joint alignment for fingers so that fists animate ball up properly for courageous stance when wearing certain outfits, so that avatars can better show their resolve when facing down challengers like dark dragons.
That's the only reason why we did it. It's just so we can be like, okay, Krills, what's up? Yeah,
yes,
that's
yes.
right.
Yes.
That's right. We look good now. We not only dodge, but we look cool. I cannot dodge. If you guys watch my stream the other day, I got krilled to the face. I'm still going after my wings. That's okay. I got winged. I got krilled with friends, and that's the way to get krilled. But that's why I removed my courageous stance, because I didn't beat him. But I will, and I'm gonna look good while doing it.
You'll get there.
All right, I'm gonna take it over from here.
Mm-hmm.
Polish for various outfits like Season of Flight, Remembrance, and Passage outfits so that the arms and fingers better match avatar joints. Polish for Season of Belonging outfit. When other players watch you use super cool snowboard, your super cool snowboard. Why is it so difficult? Now they see it on your feet the same way as you do. So show off that snowboard, guys. That snowboard is pretty cool, actually.
That's right.
A spirit is in the Pleading Child's Memory quest has hair again. So unlike me, it has hair. Praying Acolyte Spirit appears properly in the last step of their memory quest. Go ahead, Tethys.
Okay, Traveling Spirit Countdown UI displays properly. Rendering and texture terrain improvements in various areas of Starlight Desert. Improved graphic effects for raindrops on dark plants for devices with older or less powerful hardware. And candle flames don't appear to float to the side in extreme wind. And raised season constellation height in Aviary to account for overlap with the gate to Eden.
There you go. We disable constellation images rendering when the player is the level that. Do you guys want us to keep reading? These are all fixes.
It's all just like polishes, and
yeah. One good way to understand these changes is look at it. you notice those changes. You'll notice those changes. I think we can skip those Tethys and actually go to general updates and improvements. In cutscenes, where the player doesn't have control over their avatar, added protection to prevent them from losing winged light. Yes! Polished for a change that if a player happens to lose wing light during a cutscene, others around them can pick up their wing lights for them. Yes! Friendship. That's what it's all
Friendship. Do it together.
about. Yeah, together. Do you guys remember that show? I'm not gonna say the name, but
Don't say it.
update to hair Tauzo emote with level 1. The initiating player does the Tauzo, and with level 2, the initiating player gets their hair Tauzo by their friends. Going to a workshop in Aviary Village no longer overrides a return shrine checkpoint. Polish to the start countdown of the course creation prop, so players in the race will start at the same time. And that's how we do a race. Maybe we should do a streaming, race streaming. How about that?
That would be fun.
That'd be cool.
That would be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. Go ahead, Tethys, take it over.
Let's see. So when a course creation prop is part of a shared memory recording, its meditation circle no longer appears when the recording is played. We've added more time to the Season Dreams downhill sliding quest. Yay, this is a good one. Now everybody will not be unable to finish that. The camera and cog menu buttons are tappable while the emote expression menu is open. So yes, we can now take pictures with emotes without too much difficulty.
There you
So
go.
workshop, yes. Now workshops now have a day-night cycle after completing the 3rd Aviary Village quest. And environment polish for the event shop in Aviary Village, and the grass doesn't clip with walls or mask the workshop. This is good. There's a new tunnel. Yes.
Oh, no. Go ahead.
Go. You go.
I'm sorry. No, don't hit me. I'm just kidding.
All right, I'll do it. So now there's a new tunnel that connects the event and outfit workshops in Aviary Village. And now I'll be quiet.
Thank you. Thanks to the Aviary Village fireworks show. Matchmaking enabled in Aviary Village at the end of the Bell success timeline instead of beginning to prevent players who have finished watching the cutscene from trying to talk to players who are still watching it, resulting in feeling ignored. So you don't have to feel ignored. We fixed that. So
We did.
You are welcome. Update that should resolve a bug that prevented the star feature of relationship pins from being usable by their users' acquaintances. Purple Bloom table has no collision until a player interacts with it to prevent griefing. Players who are already holding hands with someone cannot also then offer cradle carry to another player.
So no more jumbles.
That would look weird. Yeah, I'm trying to make the math. Like,
yeah, it's like those big ball of Sky Kids all together.
I love big balls of Sky Kids.
Yes.
I have to say.
Yes, that is fun. That is fun.
Let's see here. Where was I? Meditation pads should hint text instead of confirmation menus. Have I skipped one? Fix the ability to activate meditation circles using the sit button. All right, take it away, Tethys.
Okay. Since a player can't automatically join you when you sit at a meditation pad while you're carrying them, all carry type interactions now disconnect when you try to meditate. So we fixed a weird piggyback bug where if a player was being carried and then used the constellation to teleport to a friend in a different area, they would show up as being carried by their friend in piggyback mode. And for players choosing to not continue into Eden after completing the Vault of Knowledge, the portal to return to the realms will correctly show the return point you have chosen and send you to that point.
There you go. That's a good one.
That is a good one. And the chat bench in the Nintendo area now works properly.
Ooh.
And And the default quest giver NPC doesn't suddenly appear to new players after reaching Hidden Forest for the first time. Improvements for new player experience and tweaks and fixes for Spanish localization.
Hola. Yeah, that's the extension of my Spanish, guys. But that was the tweak. It's just me saying hola through the game. No, it's not. It's actually pretty good. So yeah, I think that's it. We do have the known issues page there, you guys. So go ahead and take a look when you can. Let me go ahead and share the link again. If you guys want to read the patch notes on your own, the link is being shared in chat on both Twitch and YouTube. And I think. No. Oh, happy birthday again. Happy birthday again, Tethys.
Yay! It's a double birthday.
There you go. Hopefully not doubling age. One at a time. But that's pretty much it, guys. Just sharing with you our social medias. I'm sure you guys, or most of you, should be our core players and have full access to our social medias. But as Tethys said, Discord is a special place for your voice to be heard. Of course, you can tag us on Twitter or X. Of course, you can DM me on Instagram as well as X. But the best place to send us feedback and bugs reports are is the Discord channel. Okay, as Tethys said earlier, and be sure that was hefty. That was quite a mouthful of improvements and bug fixes, and we want to do
Mhm.
more. So we're gonna definitely be focusing on fixing more bugs and doing a better job at communicating them to you, whether through socials or whether through a stream with Tethys and I.
Yes. And I just also wanted to add that if you don't have Discord or Twitter or Instagram, you can find us in a Facebook group, official Facebook group, where I also read feedback and bug reports that people leave there in our announced channels. So check that out there if you prefer Facebook.
There you go, you guys. That's it for our patch notes reading 024.5. Tethys, did you have a good time?
I had a blast. I always have a blast with you, though. We always have such a good time.
Would you come back for your 25-0?
Absolutely.
All right, it's a date, guys, and we count on you whenever that happens. But we count on you to be here supporting our shenanigans and reading our beautiful voices, whether with an accent or not. Reading these patch notes to you.
Yeah, I don't have an accent.
Well,
I want an accent. Can I have an accent?
Yeah, no, well, that's a delicate topic, I suppose. We can have an accent. Let's give you an accent on the Sky Assemblies whenever we have one.
Okay.
How about that?
Okay.
Because then people don't have to clip it and use that against you.
Right.
Tethys, say your goodbyes to folks watching us right now before we wrap up.
Okay. Bye, everybody. Thank you so much for coming to the stream. Come see me on Discord or Facebook. Leave your feedback. I want to hear from you.
Oh, all right, guys. Go talk to Tethys. She loves you. And she's gonna definitely reply to you very gently. Everything about being fearful is just a joke. She's a very dear and sweet person. Tethys, thank you so much for doing this with me, and I'll see you on the next time.
Okay.
All right, folks, that's it for this stream. Thank you so much for being here with us. We will have a stream next week, next Wednesday, not Thursday, next Wednesday at 4 p.m. I want to have a date with you, and I'm going to have a very special guest. Okay, somebody that if you are on our Discord server, I'm sure you're going to have a good time talking to this guest. Be ready to have some questions. I'm just going to spoil. It's not a surprise guest, but Wes is gonna be here with us for a little interview, and you can send your questions. I'm gonna be creating a form and sending that on our Discord server and maybe some other social medias for you to be sending your questions and getting ready. It's gonna be a set of burning questions. So can Wes be interviewed and answer the questions that you want while completing the Trials of Fire safely? Well, hopefully so, because he's gonna be holding my hand and I don't want to be getting caught by the eyes. Okay, so that's a date. I'll see you guys. I love you. Thank you for being here with me. I'll see you guys next week.